Yes, people. Resuming the mic. Resuming the cam. Guys, I got some huge W. I got some huge W. It's an absolutely huge dub. I need some flames in the chat, guys. Need some flames in the chat. Gotta be done, guys. Flames in the chat, man. Mahrez coming back. The transfer window's shut, Red. Guys, you know me, yeah? You know me. You know who my favourite player is? Or one of them. Of all time. Yeah, true. Riyad Mahrez. 1, 2, 3. Viva Algeria. And you guys know, last week it was my birthday, Brez. It was my birthday. And I got a present, bro. I got the biggest present you ever seen. The biggest W you ever seen. Cause me amigos and me amigas, I present to you Riyad Sign, bro. Sign Mahrez W chat. W Mahrez. Authentic rep. Authentic rep. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, you know. 1, 2, 3, Viva Algeria. Yes, mate, that is going straight to the wall, Brett. Bang. Like this. Oh shit, you can't see the thing. Like this. What? I can't see Mahrez now. Like this. Yeah, there we go. And then like that can just be there, isn't it? Mate, absolute W's, mate. Absolute W's. I'll turn that off. It just made it. Sometimes that doesn't add in that tune. Yeah, man. Mahrez signed. You know what it's like, man. You know how much I love this guy as a player, yeah? Unreal player. Unreal player. Underrated player. Underrated by our own fan base, by the way. Yeah, underrated by our own fan base. Yeah. This guy, GOAT, W's. Absolutely W's. By the way, yeah. That's the Mahrez. I can't believe somebody said that we signed him. What? The transfer window's closed, boys. Honestly, man. Like, listen, I know some of you guys wanted him back and that, so would I, but come on. The transfer window's shut. How the hell was he going to get him back? That's funny, that. LB, are we getting him back? It's funny, man. Some of you guys are funny. Mahrez, nothing higher than Man City. That's it. He knows the situation. He knows the situation. 100%, that's a class gift. It is actually sick, isn't it? My mum and dad got it me, man. My mum and dad got it me, man. It's actually mint. You actually thought Mahrez was coming back. But, bro, the transfer window's shut, isn't it? How is he coming back? There's definitely going to be someone in the chat after this saying, this is such clickbait. I'm like, bro, the transfer window's freaking shut. How could we re-sign him? Oh, we might sign him in January. Oh, you funny guys, man. You funny guys. LB, it is our debut season here at Bandits FC. Please bless us with goals and a great season. Love you lots. Keep up the good work. What is Bandits FC, bro? Is that a football team or what? What is that? Oh, YouTube channel. What is it? What is this? Bandits FC. I don't know what that is, bro. What does that mean? But yeah, big up, man. Big up for the 11 months. But I don't know what that means, bro. You started a YouTube channel? You started a football team? What does that mean? Don't let Lee see that, bro. I can't lie, man. I'm going to have to put this in a safe with a padlock on it or something. It's crazy, man. Can sign Mahrez if he's on a free. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yes, Karl, what you saying, man? Good to see you. What are you saying? Xmas is not far off. True. We got a young Mahrez with pace. Facts. Savinho is basically like the next Mahrez, but Mahrez was definitely better on the ball. Yeah, Mahrez was definitely better on the ball than Savinho, 100%. But Savinho's quicker. So it's sort of trade-off, innit? You know what I mean? Like Mahrez was the more techie player in terms of like that ball control, one of the best ball controls I've ever seen in my life, pause. But Savinho has got that pace. So they're slightly different, but they're also a bit similar at the same time. WLB, thanks for putting him on to mercy. Nah, big up, man. Big up. 100%. 100%. My dumbass thought you was going to interview. Bro, I swear to God, yeah, if I ever got the opportunity, yeah, to interview this guy, oh my days, man. Do you know what I mean? It'd be such a fucking vibe, yeah. It'd be such a vibe. I actually know a guy who knows him as well, so I could probably actually get onto him and that, you know what I mean? But they probably get pestered, innit? They probably get pestered 24/7, like, oh, will you do this, we do that, we do this, we do that. And like they probably just like sack it off, man. But I don't know, like you could see that like I'm like one of the main City YouTubers and be like, maybe he'll do it. Maybe he can't do it now because he's obviously signed up today at Al Ahly, innit? But maybe once he's stopped playing there and he's like chilling, maybe he'll do it then. Who knows? Do you know what I mean? Fabrizio confirmed shot Mahrez January transfer window. Yeah, exactly, man. Big up Mumsy. Oh, you started a football team. Good luck, bro. Good luck with your football team, man. 100%. Keep us updated. Keep us updated. It's their name. Yeah. Big up, man. Enjoy it. Good luck as well. You want to get a signed KDB frame for the office for sure. You know what you need to do then, Johnny? Yeah. I think you need to get that sorted as soon as possible. Because what happens is, as soon as the player retires, they don't sign as many merch. So then the price goes up, bro. The price goes up. I might have to actually legit get like a Messi shirt or something because I think Messi, mate, that Messi value is going to go up and up and up and up and up and up and up because of the fact he's going to stop. He's going to stop doing it. You know. Big up, Steve. Sorry, lads. MGFT Labs has typed in bandits and it's a power league crossbar challenge from 10 years ago. LB, I've told my crush I like her. I'm going to uni next week. What do I do? What do you mean? What do you do? So you've already done the hard bit, bro. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you do? You've already done the hard bit, bro. You've literally done the hard part. You've told your crush you like her. You're going to uni. Right? And now what? What? Your uni's far away from her or something? You're going to move far away? Bro, don't worry, man. You'll find more crushes at uni. Trust. Don't worry about it, bruv. I thought Mahrez cleared our charges. Shut up, man. Which other winger in football is like him? Savinho. Good to see you guys. Big up for dropping in. Quality. Mutant back in the chat, the fighter. Nah, come on, man. Come on, what the hell? 115, your tears will be delicious. Oh, my God. He's probably got a restraining order against you. Got it as a present, bro. Got it as a present. Yeah, I just seen that, actually. I just seen that. Jesus. I mean, if that's true, yeah, I think he'll be gone because a 1 mil a week. That's dollars, though, yeah? What's $1 million in pounds? How do you even fucking do it? Like $1 GBP. £760,000 a week Kovacic would get paid in Saudi Arabia if that story's true. If that's true, he's gone. Now, I'm not being funny though, yeah. No disrespect here intended at all to Mateo Kovacic, bro. But you ain't getting paid 760 grand a week, mate. You ain't that guy, innit? You know what I mean? Like, he's a very good player, and I don't want him to leave, but he's not like an exciting footballer. You know what I mean? So I very much doubt that's true. I think that's probably fake news. LB, I've been meaning to ask you where would be the best place to get an authentic signed Manchester City jerseys. There's places. What do you mean online? Because you're based. Where are you based from? I'm sure you're in the AED, innit? Your super chat. So that's what, Middle East. So you're talking online. Don't know online, you know. I actually don't know. I tell you who you might want to ask, bro. Message Steve. Or do you want me to ring him? I'll send him a voice note. Steve knows all that because he's got loads of framed shirts and that. He's got loads of one sec. Yes, bro. The chat are asking me where's the best place to buy authentic signed kits online. Like if you're not in the UK, where can you get it online? Yeah, I just messaged him then. But if you want to get a quicker answer or what, just DM him yourself on Instagram. I think he's pretty active on there. I think he's pretty active. Should we just ban that clown? Depends, man. Like, the thing is with the whole 115 like trolls in the chat, like I don't mind if people come in and just have a bit of a laugh with it. It's when they start spamming or start just like going too far. Like at the end of the day, I'm not really that arsed, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But it's when they start spamming it and starting like just being knobs, then it's like, bro, chill. Right, Rob, how you doing, mate? Just chilling, man. Big up Dan, big up LB. Arsenal not great this season. I just don't think Arsenal ever do enough in the transfer window, bro. I think you'll be up there. Listen, can you win the league? Yeah. Will you win the league? Doubt it. I just think your transfer business is crap. Calafiori, who is not going to play. Marino, who's now injured. And David Raya, who you had last year anyway. I just think it's shocking business. I think it's mad underwhelming. Where's your striker? Where's your second creative midfielder? I just think it's mad underrating, bro. And the same with Liverpool. Like, I see this is why it's sort of like, it doesn't annoy me. But it's sort of like, I get confused. I see like Goldbridge doing a video saying, oh, this is the reality. No one can catch Manchester City. And I'm like, no one tries to catch us. There's a reason that it's highly likely that we'll do a 5-peat this year. Because no one else tries, bro. No one actually tries to fucking compete with us. And then we'll win a 5th trophy. We'll win the 5th league. And everyone will go, oh, Man City are winning the league. It's like, hang on a minute. Liverpool spent, what, 13 million quid this summer? Oh, no, they bought the goalkeeper as well, innit? But that doesn't really count because they loaned him out anyway. So, you know, on their first team, they spent, what, 13 mil? And it's our fault. Not my fault. Arsenal spent 100 million quid, obviously, because that includes David Raya. I'm just going off transfer bats. Let's ignore David Raya for now, yeah? It's not my fault. All they bought is Moreno and Calafiori. Like, you know what I mean? But this is what it is. But then people just like, these Arsenal fans, yeah? Well, not all of them. Like, some of them have woken up to the PR. But some of them will, like, they won't see that. They'll just go, 115. Well, I've got news for you, lads. I've got news for you. 115 ended in 2018. That's when it ended, 2018. We've got no charges since 2018. And then they go, yeah, but this is all built on what you built before that. Oh, fucking mate, it was 6 years ago. Will you please give it a rest? Honestly, man. It's just excuses. People don't want to hold their own clubs accountable. And listen, I understand that to a certain degree because no one wants to cook the stream. Like, for example, Lee Gunner, yeah? I don't know if this is true. You'll have to ask him this. Do you think he wants to be sat there on his stream cooking a club all the time? Like, you know, and this is the thing, people, this is a myth, yeah? You know how people say, yeah, because you make more money when you're negative. I can tell you for a fact, yeah, of my personal experience when we won the treble, yeah, you can make a lot of money doing YouTube if your club's successful. Because everyone gets giddy when you're winning. When you're winning, everyone's doing the super chats, everyone's sending in the gifted membership. It's like, yes, you make money when you lose, because people are sending in messages and fuming and that. But when you're winning, I'd argue and say, could you make even more? Because people are going mad with it. People that you win the Champions League and people are just sending in random amounts of money, and you're like, fucking hell, lads. You know what I mean? This is insane. So this is the thing, man. You know, the problem is, yeah, because of AFTV, and obviously they got very successful based off the back of negativity. Everyone now thinks that that's the only way that you can make content, or that's the only way you can make money. And it's not. You know what I mean? You can make money by being successful, but the only team that's been successful is City over the last, because you think AFTV has now been like, what, 6, 7, 8 years? The only team that's really been successful in that time is City, mate. Do you get me? So, like, I'm chilling. You know, I do this as full-time job. You know what I mean? I'm positive 90% of the time. Yes, I'll call the club out when I think they've done something wrong, but that's very rare. I called them out when they let Ilkay Gundogan go because that was absolutely stupid. I called them out when they didn't buy a striker when we let Aguero go. And I called them out when we didn't have a centre-back. But other than that, maybe the Super League as well. Other than that, nothing. I'm pretty chill. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be level-headed with it. You don't have to be. This is a myth. You don't have to be negative. But what's there to be positive about if you're an Arsenal fan or you're a United fan? You want Saeed to be positive when his team just finished the worst position ever in the Premier League when they finished 8th. You know, Lee again, like Lee, not seen his team win a Premier League in 20 years. Has never seen his team win a Champions League. I just think it's like pretty funny. And I think a lot of it comes, yeah, for me, I think a lot of it comes from people who maybe don't fully understand how the YouTube game works. You get me? Because I've been doing this now for what, like 4 years? Been doing it since COVID, innit? So yeah, there you go. That's just my views. That's just my views. When am I running around the Etihad? Yeah, I just don't think that's going to happen, innit? I just don't think that. I mean, maybe it will happen. I need to get back to running, innit? I'm going to get back to running this weekend, and then, yeah, we'll get back on that. Let me train. I need to train. I'm not getting absolutely rinsed off, lads. I'm not getting absolutely rinsed. Do you know what I mean? Next summer transfer window, we need Musiala and Wirtz because De Bruyne replacement. What's your opinion? I think, personally, that we should go in the market this summer and get the next De Bruyne. Whether or not De Bruyne stays is irrelevant to me. I think Musiala, I think this is the summer that he moves. I think this is the summer that he gets the transfer. So for me personally, I think we should go in. If Musiala's available, we should go and get him. And say, listen, you're going to be in there. You're going to be rotating with Foden, with Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, I mean, Kevin De Bruyne will be 34 at that point. So, you know what I mean? You'll play a lot and then Kevin's going and then you'll be fully playing. Musiala can also be stuck on the wing if Grealish ends up leaving this summer, which is a possibility. So, yeah, I agree. I think this is the summer that we need to full send it, I think this is the summer that we need to full send it. Because at the moment, yeah, this is the problem that I've got at the moment, yeah, is there's only 2 players right now that I can see that can replace De Bruyne. And when I say replace, that doesn't necessarily mean like for like. It just means similar position, similar role, good quality. And that's Wirtz and Musiala. If you don't strike this summer, what about if Musiala goes, I'm going to stay at Bayern and sign a new deal? What about if he goes to Real Madrid or another club? Yeah, I mean, Wirtz is already making it sound like he doesn't really want to leave Germany as it is. And then, this is the thing, though. There could be another player this summer that steps up. This summer, this year, there might be another player that you don't even know that just turns out to be a beast. And maybe we'll go for him. But at the moment, you can only go off the facts. And the facts are, that is the facts. There's only 2 players right now. Yamal, we're not getting Yamal. We don't really need him, to be honest, at this moment in time either, because we've got Savio and we've got enough players. Unless you want to stick Savio on the left. But I doubt that's going to happen. Again, I think Yamal will stay at Barca. Yamal's their next Messi in like the sort of PR world style. Like they're going to push him massively. Because as well, what you got to think about, for Barca, he's a massive commercial asset as well. He's not just a sick player. He's a massive commercial asset. Branthwaite, I'm not full sold on Branthwaite, bro. I see a lot of people asking about Branthwaite and I don't know, mate. I'm not fully sold on him. I'm not saying he's trash, but I'm not saying I don't know, man. I need to see more. I need to see more. I do. Definitely need to see more. 100%. 100%. Left back Christian McFarlane will sign for City on the 22nd of January. Will be 18. Decision to be made if he signs and stays on loan. So the sum will cost 3.5 mil, an additional 1.5 mil. Christian McFarlane. What positions he play? Left back. Are you sure about that, bro? We don't sign left backs, man. That was the first left back we signed for time. Yo, bit of 12 meta, man, with a super chat. Says KDB, it said he expects to talk about contracts in the coming weeks. I think Rodri will sign soon, possibly Haaland, Pep. City didn't spend for a reason. Well, listen, we've had this conversation before about the lack of spending from City. And there's loads of different theories. Is it 115? Is it FFP? Do we not have the money? Are we skin? Another theory that I've started putting out there in the last week or two is maybe City just felt that they didn't need to spend. Maybe they look at Arsenal, maybe they look at Liverpool and go, they're not spending. Maybe City were in the reactive state and gone, we don't need to spend unless they spend. If Arsenal go out and spend 70 million and get a new striker, get Osimhen, then maybe City will look at it and go, oh, maybe we do need a backup striker because they're looking serious. Maybe City just look at Liverpool and Arsenal and go, they've not done enough business and therefore we don't need to do enough business. Don't know. There's plenty of theories. And on the contracts thing, let's have a look at the City contracts, man. That's a good little, I like doing this, City contracts. It's a good little, because you got to stay on top of this, man. Because to tell you something, yeah, these contracts, right, they creep up on you. They creep up on you, mate. Like you can be chilling and then the next thing, you're like Liverpool and your 3 best players are all out of contract at the end of the summer. Yeah, let's have a look. Where's the contracts? Squad, agents and contracts. Here we go, chat. Yeah, let's have a look at the contracts, man. Let's have a look at the contracts. Let's sort it by date. But I agree, we need to get some of these contracts sorted, man, 100%. Right, here we go. So, you guys can see that, yeah? Okay, so Scott Carson. Now I'm just going to get your super chat off the screen so we can see it off Meta, man. I appreciate it, bro. So, yeah, we're chilling on Scott Carson. That guy's just going to sign 1 year rolling deals. Ilkay Gundogan is 1 year, but he's got that extra year as well. So it's basically 2026. KDB. Now, what are City looking at here? City are looking at KDB going, are you still him? Because you've been him for a long time, but you're 33. You've had a massive operation to your hamstring. Are you falling off? So City are right to wait. The question is, how long do they wait until they go, yes, you're fine, or no, you're not that fine? I've seen already from these first 3 games that this guy looks absolutely insane. He looks sharp, he looks quick, and he does not look like at this moment in time that he's got any sort of issues. So for me, I'd probably give him another contract. In fact, no, not probably. I would give him another contract. I'd be a 1 year extension to take him to 2026. And then, yeah, that's him, done for another year. And then listen, people go, yeah, but what about if he falls off, LB? Like in the second half of the season? Then you tell him in the summer, we're signing Musiala, we're signing Wirtz, and you're going to be a backup player, bro. Are you happy with that? Yes, no. If you're not happy with it, Saudi Arabia, there you go. MLS, New York City, there you go. He's got options. But at least he's got the contract and he's secure. His family's secure. He's got that money guaranteed. So I just think like we'd be dumb not to offer him a new contract. I think a 1 year deal is perfect in that situation. I don't really think you can give him a 2 year deal for me. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. We did this with Gundogan, didn't we? And then we regretted it. That'd take him to what, 35? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, are you going to give him a 2 year contract when he's on 400 grand a week? Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll tell you what you could do. 2 year contract, yeah? So next year and the season after. But next year, oh yeah, 1+1. Yeah. Or, yeah, you do something in the contract where you say, right, we'll give you a 2 year contract. Takes you up to 2027. So that's 35 years old. However, that second year only becomes active if you play 35 games. Or some shit like that. So it's like the Gundogan deal. It's like a 1 year +1. If you play 35 games, you play 40 games, whatever the number is, I don't care. Then you get that extra year. There you go. He stays fit. He stays good. Chilling. Ortega, 2026. I would imagine. Well, to be honest with you, this all just depends on what's going on between him and Edison, innit? Obviously, Edison and Ortega are 2026. We need a decision making on Edison. Obviously, he stayed. Did he stay because he wanted to stay? Or did he stay because Saudi Arabia weren't paying the money? That is at this moment in time unknown. City are obviously offering a new contract. Why would they not? But I just think whoever signs a contract, if Edison signs a contract, Ortega will leave. If Edison doesn't sign a contract, Edison might be sold this summer. And obviously Ortega might become the number 1. City buy a new backup. Or Ortega stays as number 2 and buy a replacement for Edison. But you really need to be trying to get Edison to sign a new deal. You really need to try and get him to sign a new deal. 100%. Kyle Walker, last season at the football club, no doubt in my mind, he'll be gone at the end of the year. Absolutely certain of that. He'll have 1 year left on his contract. He'll be sold. Saudi, something like that. Germany. Maybe he'll go back to Sheffield United, don't know. But I would be stunned, absolutely stunned, if Kyle Walker is still at City next year. Just because he's not going to play that much this year. That's the facts. Like the way Rico Lewis has started, yeah? The way Rico Lewis has started, Kyle Walker's not going to be playing too much this year. He'll play. 100% he'll play. But he's going to take a big decrease in minutes. As long as Rico keeps up that level. If Rico falls off, then Walker will be back in. John Stones, again, we've got a lot of players in this 2 year bracket here, guys, which is not ideal because this is where the power starts shifting from the football club to the player. Now, John Stones, for me, yeah, how old is John Stones? Is 30 years old. He'll be 31 at the end of the year. So for me, I'm in no rush with this one. I'm in no rush to offer him a new contract. He's got 2 years left on his deal. He'll be 32 at the end of his contract. And he's injury prone. So to be honest with you, I wouldn't be offering him a deal until probably next year. If I'm being honest with you, I probably won't offer him a deal until next season. Yeah. So yeah, I'd chill on that one. Edison we spoke about. Bernardo Silva. Someone should make a book about Bernardo Silva, guys. Like, how is he still at the football club? You know what I mean? He's wanted to leave for about 5 years. When was the first year that Bernardo wanted to leave? It's got to be 5 years ago, isn't it? What do you reckon? What are you guys saying? It's got to be at least 4 years. At least 4 years. So, yeah, I mean, Bernardo, again, he's getting on a bit, isn't he? Let's see. 30. Again, no rush to offer him a new contract. He'll be 32 at the end of the contract. For me, I mean, no rush. I'd chill on that one. That's fine. And then that's pretty much it. Because when you get into 2027, you don't really need to worry about these guys, to be honest with you. That's 3 years away. Yeah. Rodri, to be fair, is probably him, and him are the ones like that you need to keep at 3 to 4 years. You never want these players, yeah, to get into 2 years. Because as soon as they get into 2 years, you get Mbappé'd, yeah? Which is what happened to PSG. Because then they have the power. You want Erling Haaland to come to you in a year, but he's got 2 years left on his contract and say, I want £1 million a week. And City go, ha! No. Oh, let's negotiate him. Couple months go on, 6 months go on, halfway through the season. He's still not got another contract signed. Before you know it, is a year. He could leave on a free. You've got to keep those guys on 3, 4 years. If you let these guys get to 2 years, man, you're taking a mad risk. And the better the player, the more important it is to do that 100%. But yeah, other than that, you're pretty much chill. You don't have to worry about no one else. Like 2028, that's fine, isn't it? That's fine. So yeah, there is a little bit of business that City need to do, 100%. It's not mad. Like Kevin De Bruyne is not a high pressure one. I think that for me, the Ederson one is one that we need to sort out because that's causing us issues. It's causing us doubt in what's going to happen. But even then, like when you go up to the 3 years, you're chilling. You're absolutely chilling on that, 100%. Big up to Off Meta for that one. That's a good super chat, bro. Big up Bjorn says hashtag Edu out. He missed Rio. Says Bjorn. Is that Edu the Arsenal guy? Yeah, mad, bro. Your transfer window sucked ass, bro. I can't lie. It's absolutely trash. We need a new centre back next season when Stones leaves. Well, if he leaves, he might not leave next summer, but yeah, potentially we do need one, 100%. Like it depends on Stones' fitness. For me, if Stones stays fit this year, which so far he has, then I don't think you need to sign one. But if he doesn't stay fit, then I would consider signing one next year. You know, and we need someone in the same mold, like that ball playing centre back. Maybe it's time to go back to Spain, get Eric Garcia back. Eric Garcia back on our chat. KDB turned 33 2 months ago. Some think he's 34. Yeah, no, he's 33, isn't it? He's 33, but 34 at the end of the year. KDB. How old is he? Yeah, he's 33. Turned 33 in June. So he's 34 at the end of next year. Yeah. So then he'll go into that season. He's out of contract at the end of the year. So if you give him a 1 year contract, he'll be 34 going on 35. And then you're really going to give him another contract, 35, 36. That's for me where you need to do the 1 year plus 1 year thing, you know? That's for me what I'd do anyway. What's your thoughts on international breaks? I hate them. I absolutely hate them. I think they're absolutely dead, proper boring. I have to go out today, yeah, but I might be doing a Portugal-Croatia watch-along. I've got the thumbnail. It's all ready to go. Just depends on whether I'm going to be back in time. But that'll be on the second channel, guys. Yeah, that'll be on the second channel. So make sure you're following More LB. Yeah, link in description. We're only about 55 subscribers away from 6K on that as well. So make sure you subbed up to the second channel, More LB. I've got the thumbnail. I just don't know if I'm going to be back in time. I think I will. I think I'll be back in time. But yeah, just an FYI there, man. Just an FYI on that one. Switzerland, Spain on Sunday, bro. Yeah, 100%. Will I do a watch on for England? Yeah, Saturday night. Ireland are getting the smoke, mate. Yeah, as I messaged Hugh last night. I wanted Hugh to come on the channel, man. I wanted Hugh to come on the channel and do a watch along with me for Ireland v England, but he's not here, innit? He's on a plane. Plus, I think if he was even at home, he'd probably go out in it and watch it in a pub or something. But that would have been pretty funny, man. That would have been pretty funny if I could have got Hugh on the channel, innit? Big up Beyond Belief, man. Will you do France match along? Yeah, I'll do whatever, man. I've got to do something on the channel, innit? I've got to do some content. What day is it tomorrow? Friday. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing. Let me check. Luckily, I've got online calendar, guys. I have an online calendar with all my like shit, my personal stuff. Yeah, now I've got nothing on tomorrow. It's fine. Yeah, I can do that tomorrow. It's chilling. France v Italy. Yeah, yeah, we will be there. France v Italy tomorrow. England v Ireland Saturday. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, I like do that Switzerland Spain one. Kanji Rodri. Because is that Spain's first game? Because Rodri will play the second game, innit? Yeah, because Spain are playing today, aren't they? Yeah, they're playing Serbia. Yeah, so Rodri will play that game as well. Rodri via Kanji. So yeah, 100%. 100% we'll get on that. If Haaland signs an extension, I think I think Pep's extending anyway, man. This is based off absolutely no information, by the way, yeah? Because you know I'm not an ITK. This is based off absolutely no information. This is based purely and simply off. Do you see the guy the way he acts? Do you see the guy the way he acts? The guy acting like he loves it here, man. He loves it here. So I think he's going to sign. I think he's going to re-sign, man. I just don't see why he'd leave. Unless he's bored. He doesn't look bored to me, does he? You know what I mean? I'd say this as well, yeah. He just built this team, a lot of young players. Why would you hand this over to someone else? Yeah. You know what it is? It's like being a builder, right? Building the full house, yeah, and then just maybe not putting the front door on. And then letting someone else put the front door on and taking the credit for it. But you built the full house, mate. I built the house. I built the full house. The foundation, everything. I built everything. And then I just went, oh, I don't want to put the front door on. Someone else put it. So someone else comes in, puts the front door on, and then everyone comes and says, oh, great house. You built a nice house here. Well done. No. He didn't build the house. This is for me. Yeah. He's built this team. A lot of young players. Obviously, we got some players that we need to move on in a few years, but that's always going to happen. You're not going to have a team of 18-year-olds, right? Why would you hand that over to someone else, man? I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. He looks rejuvenated. Facts. So yeah, I think he's going to sign, bro, personally. Edison's the world's best keeper of the feet. However, his first shot save is not great. After that, he's top class. Yeah, I think that's fair. This is why I've said for a long time, yeah. Edison, right, in league football, I believe is the best goalkeeper in the world. Genuinely, I do. Because I think what he can give you from on the ball is great. When it comes to knockout football, I think other goalkeepers are better. I think Alisson's a better goalkeeper. I think Courtois is a better goalkeeper because that becomes more important, in my opinion, the shot stopping in individual games. But if you've got 38-game season, I'd take Edison over Courtois. I'd take Edison over Alisson in a 38-game season. But in a one-off game, I'm taking Alisson all day long. I'm taking Courtois. I mean, I think that's fair. I think that's a very fair comment, guys. Yeah. In my opinion, I think it's fair anyway. If you agree. Pepe's vibing. Think he'll be on a rolling contract. He likes evaluating the players every season, see if they still want to follow him. Yeah, exactly, man. Keeps the players on it as well. Do you know what I mean? These players are not idiots, mate. They know for a fact, yeah, that they're on the gravy train, mate. Yeah, they're one of the best clubs in the world in terms of the care that the club gives you, as you see from Ilkay Gundogan. Money's great. Yeah, the facilities are great. You play in a fantastic training ground, the stadium, the pitches, everything's mint. And you got this manager who's arguably the greatest manager of all time. Why would you, the players are not idiots, mate. So, Matt, they just keep him on the toes. 100%. Exactly. No, this is facts. Liverpool created better chances, I think, in that final, bro. 100%. But they had Courtois in there. And that's the difference. And that's the point that I'm making. In a one-off individual game, shot stopping becomes more important than what the goalkeeper can do with the ball at the feet. Like, I don't even think that's controversial. That's why I'm saying I'd take Edison in the league, yeah. I'd take Edison in the league over Courtois and over Alisson. But in a Champions League, national team, I'd take the others. 100%. Can someone explain to me the live title? Yeah, she'll probably shit. I didn't realise. When I started the stream, I had about 180 people in the stream, and now I've got nearly 400. Guys, make sure you're smashing up the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel as well if you're new. But yeah, to show people again. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Signed Riyad Mahrez, bro. Signed Riyad Mahrez. Certificate of authenticity as well there at the back, Briz. Yeah. W's in the chat, man. Signed Mahrez thing. W. That's what it is. So I need to decide what I'm doing with that, man. I need to decide what I'm doing with that. So you're saying Ortega for Champions League and Cups? I mean, maybe. Maybe I am. I don't know. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? When I said that, yeah, I'm talking about like legit situation. However, if I was a manager, I wouldn't manage my team like that. I can't lie, yeah. If I was a manager, my number one goalkeeper plays in all the competitions. I swear this never used to happen, bro. Back when I was growing up, I swear this never used to happen. I swear, like, we didn't always rotate goalkeepers. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that did happen, but like, I don't think it did. Maybe it did a bit, but it didn't. Like, literally now, every manager always rotates the goalkeepers for cup competitions. And I think that when I was growing up, yeah, that wasn't the thing. Some people did it. Some people did it, but I don't think they all did it. Oh, what's this guy waffling about now, man? Can he not have a day off? Can he not have a day off? Jesus, man. What's the problem, man? This guy, honestly. It's a fair point. There's different forms of games, knockout and league, bit like cricket. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. So in the cricket, you got 20-20. Yeah. There's no point in having like a Strauss or whatever who just block. But you need fucking, you know what I mean? You need absolute slammers, mate, because you need the runs. When in Test cricket, you need someone who's a little bit more like block a shot, take the run, solo run, 5 hours in, and I've got 20 runs, but I'm not out buzzing. Take that. Yeah. 100%. Good analogy, bro. Facts. Do you think if Pep don't extend and Arteta got sacked, we are signing him? I don't want Arteta at City unless he's won something. Personally, that's just my opinion. I know he plays good football. I know he plays similar style of football as Pep. But if this guy can't even get across the line in an FA Cup, yeah, with his own team, because when he did win the FA Cup, it wasn't his team that he's built. Like, I just don't know. For me, and I think he's a bit of an arrogant man. I think he's arrogant. I do. I think he's a bit of a prick. If I'm being honest with you. LB, what do you think of Nagelsmann? I think he could be cut off after Pep. I think he'd be on the list. I think he'd be on City's list. You got the Girona manager. Yeah, you'll have him on the manager list. The guy at PSG, Luis Enrique, will probably be on the list just because of the Barcelona thing. Yeah. But the thing is, with that Luis Enrique, right? I feel it's too bait, I feel it's too bait. Oh, just get him in because he did well at Barcelona and Pep was at Barcelona and he'll be able to work with the Tiki and that. I'm like, that sounds too good to be true. It sounds bait. So for me, nah. Not in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to see what Vincent Kompany does at Bayern Munich. By all accounts, from what I'm being told, they're doing all right. But I've not watched them yet. I've not done a watch along, but I am going to do a watch along. And you need to see what the Bayern Munich fans are saying. I mean, they've had a decent start. They've won every game, 100% win record, right? But have they played anyone decent yet? I think Champions League will be interesting, yeah? When he goes to Aston Villa, match day 2 Champions League, Villa Park is going to be rocking. I mean, that stinks of him potentially getting rattled there. Barcelona, you know what I mean? Let me see how he does in the Champions League, but he'll be on the list for sure. Just got to see how he does, though. Michel, Alonso again, but listen, yeah, he's got to show something this year as well. It's all well and good, right? Winning it last year, being undefeated and all that is class, like fair play. Seriously, that is unreal. But if he now drops a stinker in the Champions League and the Bundesliga, then just because he had a good year last year, do you then just take him? Like, he's already lost 1 game this year. Yeah? He's already lost 1. Lost against Leipzig. Match day 1 of the league. So, I don't know. For me, with him, he's got to do well. He's got to do well this year again. And the same with Girona manager, because for me, I reckon Girona are going to have a bit of a dip this year, I just think you can't have another good season, mate. Yeah, you've sold a couple of good players. Yankuto gone. Dovkik gone. What's it? Savinio gone. I mean, the fifth, they've played 4 games. They've won 2, drawn 1, lost 1. So they've had a decent start. But I would be shocked, especially when the Champions League starts. They play the game every 3 days. I'd be shocked if Girona. Honestly, my prediction is Girona don't even get like top 8, bro. I'd just be mad. If he does, fair play. Fair play. He'll definitely be up there. Yeah, this is true. This is true. 100% this is true. We need a Leverkusen Bayern watch along. A 3-year Pep extension. Gundo plays 1 year on Pep staff, 2 seasons. He takes over. Facts, maybe. Maybe he does. He definitely wants to be a manager. Do you know what I mean? Yo, big up JX Comp says, what about Gundo? Yeah, maybe Gundo, maybe. Obviously, it's a bit hard because you don't even know if he's like actually going to do that. You don't actually know if he's going to do that. Yeah, Alish Garcia, Eric Garcia also left. Facts. Carlo is going to get sacked. Just get him. Yeah, the thing is, though, we won't get him because he's not the type of manager that we go and get. Like, we sit here a team, yeah, that'll want the manager to come in and be there for a few years. Whereas Carlo, at his age, let's be honest, he's a short-term thing. But my argument is on the Carlo thing, right? Is if Pep don't win the Champions League this year, yeah, let's say this is Pep's last year and he doesn't win the Champions League. For me, I think Carlo, you should get Carlo because Carlo's got that Champions League on lock, mate. So for me, I'd go for Carlo and just say, farm me Champions Leagues. Get me some Champions Leagues. But yo, a lot of people don't want to do that. Yo, answer my question. I don't know what your question is, bro. I wouldn't be against it personally, but I know for a fact, yeah, there'd be loads of people. Craig, bro. I was misled. I got misinformed. Misinformed, man. I was told by the transfer market data that Di Michelis was the best manager in River Plate's history, or at least in the last 40 years. And then he gets sacked. So I'm not sure what happens there. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes. Pancakes, bro. Carlo won't win you the Prem, no disrespect. The thing is, though, for me, bro, like, in my personal opinion now, my thing, yeah, my preference now is starting to change from the Premier League to the Champions League. Ever since we've competed for trophies, I've always been Premier League. Always been Premier League. And now I'm starting to change ever so slightly to Champions League over the Premier League. And I know that'll wind a lot of people up, yeah. But that's just I'm not saying like got to go champs over the Prem. I'm not like that mad on it. But if you said to me now, LB, which one would you rather win this year, Premier League or Champions League? I'd say Champions League. Seriously, man. I'd go Champions League. Also, this is what I'd also say, yeah. Carlo has 0 tactics. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Here's the other thing, right? Is people saying, oh, Carlo Ancelotti's league form is poor. But he's not being funny, yeah? Do you think anyone in this league actually wants to win this league other than City, bro? Maybe not. You know what I mean? He probably could come in and still win it. Either the Spain manager or Carlo or Warnock. Warnock? You know, sometimes I'm like, these guys who run the mouth, yeah? Whether it's like Antonio, the striker, who's like, I'm going to get 30 goals in the City team, or whether it's a manager like Big Sam. Oh, I could do what he's doing. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what? Freaking give him the job then. Give him the job and say, right, go on then. You're giving it all the big I am. Yeah, Sam Allardyce. Yeah, you think you can do this. You think you can do that. Then, you know, do you manage the team for a year and see how you finish? And then when he finishes 5th, yeah, and we get knocked out the Champions League in the league phase, then what? Yeah, sign City tops, mate, but online because he don't live in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Warnock. Warnock's a legend of the game, to be fair. Nah, not De Zerbi, bro. Not De Zerbi for me. The guys, not for me, man. It's Alonso or bust. Again, Alonso will definitely be on the list, but for me, he's got to do good this year. This is the thing, right? This Girona manager and Alonso, right? They both had mint years last year, mint years. But if they both do ass this year, if they both do bad, like say neither of them qualify for the Champions League this year, that's a bad year. Do you just go, oh, because they had a good year last year, even though they've had a good dead year this year, we're still going to get them? For me, I'm a bit like, I don't know, man. Because then it goes like, is that not just a fluke year? Maybe they're the Michu of the manager world, isn't it? You know what I mean? Remember Michu? Remember Michu for Swansea? And you know what as well? Talking of Arsenal, Arsenal nearly signed him. I'm pretty sure Arsenal bid like 40 million or something for Michu, and they got greedy. Swansea got pure greedy, and I swear down they come back and was like, "Nah, we want 50," and Arsenal went, "F off, mate. We're not giving you 50 mil." And then so Arsenal walked off, and he ended up turning trash. He was a one-season hype, and that's the thing, man. You know what I mean? They should have sold him. They got greedy. They saw the pound signs. Lampard's not a bad manager, you know. I'm only playing. Oh, City did. I didn't know that. Yeah, no, I get that. I do get that as well, to be fair, Kirby. 100% I do understand. But, like, he's still got to show something for me this year that I'm like, right, okay, you're the man. You know what I mean? He can't just die off, you know what I mean? He can't just finish like 10th and get knocked out in the league phase and just be awful. Like, he's still got to show me that he's still got what it takes. But I'm not asking him to, like, qualify for the Champions League again. I'm not asking him to be in a title race again, because I do realise they got absolutely raided. I just don't think, again, Zidane, I don't think Zidane suits us. I don't think he suits us. I think he suits someone like a Chelsea a bit more, Zidane. That sort of club, rather than City, mate, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Cascade, innit? Facts. 100%, man. Do you know what I mean? LB watched more Girona games. They got better. If they've got better, mate, after selling all the players that they've sold, then yeah, definitely get this guy in. He's going to be on the list anyway. He's going to be on the list, 100%. He's not going to be on the list, this guy, is he? Guys, make sure you're smashing up the likes as well, guys. Nearly 400 people locked in. Let's get those likes up to 250. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel as well if you're new. We're on 2,000. No, we're not. We're on 20,220. Right, at some point, that's going to say 22222, isn't it? That's going to be a madness. That's going to be a madness. We'll probably end up the Chelsea manager after inevitably sacking him. Facts. It's all about style of play and man management. I think Michel and Alonso have a bit of that, and Pep vibe, great style of play. 100%. I think they both fit in at the City as well, massively. Because what you got to look at, the manager, yeah? You say, right, are you going to work with the players that you've currently got, yeah? For example, do you really want, like Zlatan, you know, when it comes to Zlatan, you need a manager that gets Zlatan and isn't going to piss him off, and he's not going to piss the manager off. So Pep and Zlatan, nah, doesn't work. Jose is a better manager with someone like a Zlatan, because he knows he's willing to do what he needs to do to get the best out of Zlatan, right? So this team that we've got, you need players to be able to manage them type of players. You also need a manager, yeah, that is able to deal with the board. And I think both of these two fit in. Zidane, I don't think comes in and really fits with the board or really fits with the style of players. He fits someone else, not City. He might do. Maybe I'm just waffling, but these two are definitely more suited. But Zidane's won treble back-to-back Champions Leagues. So sometimes you just have to go, well, fuck the relationship. This guy's got the CV for it. 100%. Would we get Juan 5 as a manager? Yeah, sick manager him. In the mint manager. I seen one the other day, right? And it was someone sent a super chat in, right? Someone sent a super chat in, and it was, oh, have you seen that player we've been linked with, Mo Leicester, in League 2? And the person was like, yeah, I've seen him a little bit. Not a bad player. I've not seen him too much, but yeah, not a bad player. Oh my God, man. Why do people do that? It's too funny, you know, when people do that, man. Just own it, innit? Just own it. Big old Piplup, man. So how many times have you super chatted in the stream? 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Off meta as well with a couple as well. Oh, off meta with 3 as well. It's 3-3. I'm not joking. That's not saying anymore. It's chill. Let's be honest. Some managers are mid-table club like Unai Emery, so it can be. No, I don't know, man. I think that's a bit harsh. Unai Emery is a good manager. He just didn't suit Arsenal for me. That I'll tell you what as well. Yeah, that Arsenal job was tough job. Just like it was a tough job replacing Sir Alex Ferguson. Just like it'll be a tough job replacing Pep. You need someone big and strong. I think United needed to get Jose Mourinho. I think United should have got Jose Mourinho when Alex Ferguson left. Yeah? Because you need a big manager, man. You need a big manager. Arsenal, who could they have got? Don't know. But yeah, I think Unai is a good one. But yeah, you don't need it. You don't need it, man. What's the path? Girona FC will be a big club. Yeah, maybe. Xavi. I don't know anything about this guy as a manager. I watched a couple Barcelona games, but I didn't look at it from like a tactical point of view or anything. I just watched it. And I think his Champions League record as a manager absolutely stinks as well. So probably not. But I don't actually know too much about him as a manager. Unreal player, but not as a manager. What's going on with Mahrez? Shit. All right, this is an L. I didn't realise this would happen. I forgot that people would keep on joining late. Boom! Signed Mahrez. Oficial comunicado, mate. Yeah. There we go. Gundogan will join Pep's coaching staff. Yeah, definitely will. Definitely will. 100%. 100% he will. Right. Anything else, chat? Anything else going on in the world? Yo, built Des, chilling, man. Yeah, Gloves Mahrez was different. Ramadan Mahrez, innit? Ramadan Mahrez was different gravy as well. Like he just turned and he put the gloves on. Yeah. Ramadan time. And the guy cooked. Absolutely cooked. That's actually mad. Ramadan Mahrez, man. There was something about it, man. I don't know why that was. It was definitely a thing, though. We didn't make it up. Like, he definitely went to another level, mate. He always, whenever it was Ramadan Mahrez, bro, he just went to that next level. And I don't know why he did that. I don't know why. When that happened, he did that. I don't know, man. Strange. Yeah, Defo Champions League, man. Defo Champions League. Like, if you had Champions League match during Ramadan, it was peak for the opposition. It was dusted out here, mate. Yeah, you were getting cooked. And he's just I'm a bit gutted about Mahrez, man, because I just feel like he wasn't properly respected. I remember the first year Mahrez joined City, man. I was calling the guy a fraud. Yeah, I didn't understand his game, guys. I didn't understand what he did. Like that first couple of months that he played for us, I was like, this guy doesn't fucking do anything. When I still had a season ticket, yeah, I had a loudmouth. I was like, this guy doesn't do anything. And then started to realize that actually I just don't know what I'm talking about, and he's actually mint. And then I just fucking just went boom. I just put all my stonks into him. When I realized it, when I clocked it, yeah, that first time I clocked it, I was like, oh, this guy's a baller. I've got him all wrong. I got him all wrong. And then I went up. I mean, it's the flip flop. Yeah, I do flip flop. I flip flop all the time. I just don't really care, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because you know what it is, yeah? A lot of people don't like admitting like they're wrong or changing their mind. I don't care. I literally don't care, bro. I'll change my mind on everything. 100%. Yeah. It's a strength, not a weakness, mate. 100%. I change my mind on so much stuff. Yeah. Not just in football, just in other stuff as well. I change my mind. I think if you don't change your mind on stuff, yeah, then you're a weak person, innit? You need to change your mind on stuff based off of new evidence. When new evidence is presented or you realized you had a misunderstanding of something, change your mind. I change my mind all the time. Yeah. Nah, actually, it's pretty mad you just said that, Kirby. He messaged me a minute ago. He's got a picture. He's on like a pool, and he's got a beer in his hand with ice in it. The weirdo. The ice in his beer. What a frick, bro! Is that ice in your beer? That looks like ice. Should wish him a happy holiday, innit? But I hope you're having a good holiday, though, bro. Guy sent me a picture. It's like having a great time on my holiday. Instead of responding saying, "Oh, have a good holiday, mate," I just say, "Is that ice? Why you got ice in that?" Yeah, but nah, I think he's doing all right, man. He just needed a break, innit? We all need breaks, innit? But he said he's definitely going to be back on YouTube soon. With getting a new manager, they have to have a winning mentality, not settle for second place like Arteta. We can't let the standard drop. This is the fact. I think, yeah, this is the problem that we're going to have. We 100%, yeah. Yo, Mahrez, big up, man. I've got it. I can't play it though, innit? I'll get copyrighted, but I'll watch it after this. Yeah, wait, what? Robot LB? What's he talking about? Yeah, now 100% you're right, Pitbull. 100%, mate. Because you know what it is, yeah. Once you set the standards, like you can't allow the standards to drop. The football club has been built to sustain the success. They want sustainability. They've not got Pep Guardiola in for 10 years or however long he does to be mint, and then we just go back to being all right, yeah, like under Mancini, under Pellegrini, right? They want to stay dominant. Yo, bro, is that ice in your beer? I hope you're having a good holiday, though, bro. Some reason the mic wasn't working. But yeah, nah, Pip, look, you're absolutely spot on there, mate. But the club, I think, yeah, when Pep eventually leaves, the club will still put up some sort of statement or some sort of thing to say, like, we do not take our foot off the gas. You know what I mean? We got to keep going for it. You got to keep going for it, man. Hansi Flick, yeah, maybe. Depends. I guess it depends how he does at Barca, innit? Yeah, Hugh's chilling, man. Let me tell you that Hugh's chilling on in the pool. Yeah, he's definitely got to be. The thing is, right? Here's the thing about Hansi Flick. Why do no fans of English team want Hansi Flick at their team? Right? Because when in the summer we was discussing Ten Hag, we was discussing Arteta. All these guys, all of them was like, nah, we don't want him. We don't want him at our football club, Hansi Flick. Weird. Very, very strange. Don't really understand that, to be honest with you. Weird. Probably do 1 year, 2 years, Austin. I don't think he's going to sign like a 3 or 4 year deal ever. I think he's just going to keep it as 1 or 2 years personally. But the question is he going to wait for 115? Can he wait that long? Because we're going to find out next year, right? So we'll probably say, let's say we find out in March. Can he wait until March to sign a new contract? Don't know. Don't know, man. Black Glove Sane, Aguero, Mahrez. Who you choosing? Ho, 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 ho. Mahrez, bro. Black Gloves Mahrez was different gravy. Aguero didn't need the gloves, man. Aguero was chilling. When Mahrez put those gloves on, all his stats went up by like 10%, mate. Still say Mahrez, mate. Nah, bro, you don't have to say, bro, why are you saying that? Why are you saying no disrespect? I don't care, innit? I know the media's trash. Don't worry about me, bro. I don't care. I know the media in this country is trash, bro. You don't need to tell me that. No disrespect at all, my friend. Yeah? Yo, big up James, man. Big up James. What are you saying? You don't think Pep cares about 115? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Will Pep know what's going to happen with 115 at the moment? Nah, he won't know. This is the thing, right? You can think that we're going to get guilty, you think we aren't going to get guilty, but until the hearing is done, anything can happen, man, at the end of the day. So, nah, no one knows. It's got to wait. You can think we're going to get found not guilty. You can think we're going to be found guilty, but until it's done, yeah, we won't actually know what's happening. Do you know what I mean? I think Pep considers City his home more than Barca. In terms of geography, probably not. But in terms of the club and that, probably still not because he played for Barca for a long time. But I just feel there's probably not much in it, bro. There's probably not much in it. There's probably not much in it, bro. We could get Mancini back. You know what? Yeah, one of the biggest regrets I have in my life, yeah, one of the biggest regrets I have in my life was not sticking up for Mancini a bit more than I did. Yeah. At the time. You know what I mean? Really, really should have stuck up for him more at the time. I feel like a lot of City fans, we all just sort of like yeah, it is what it is. Like he's been sacked. And I was like, I should have been outraged, really. Should have been outraged. But it's life, innit? At the end of the day, it is what it is. What can I do? But yeah, I should have been more backing him. More backing him. Nah, he'd already been sacked before that game, bro. He'd already been sacked before that game. All the fans knew he'd been sacked, yeah? All the players knew he'd been sacked. He'd already been sacked before the game. He'd already been sacked, man. You know what I mean? Big up Beasley, man. Says, oh, by the way, maybe if there's no news today, maybe tonight. Teams are going down. Well, now Leicester have not got the points deduction. Although apparently they might still get a points deduction or something. Mate, this F115, this FFP shit, it does my head in, man. Yeah, everyone's like they're not getting a points deduction, and now people are saying they're not getting a points deduction for this year, but next year's accounts, which still fall this year, they might get a points deduction. I'm just like, oh my god, please, man, I fucking hate it. It's so dead. It's so dead. Well, at the moment, Everton are looking seriously trash, and if they get a points deduction, you know what's going to be crazy, yeah? If Everton get a points deduction soon, they'll be on minus points because they've still not got any points. Everton are looking trash. Southampton's an interesting one, right? Because Southampton have dominated the possession in their opening 3 games. You know that. So if they can find some creativity and some finishing and that they had 64% possession in the first game, 18 shots. Right, so they created chances. They're having shots. How good them shots, I don't know. Second game, 65%. Third game, 65% again. So they're dominating the ball. They're creating chances. They're just not putting the ball in the back of the net. Are they the Burnley of this year? Burnley were exactly the same last year. Dominated possession, created chances. They had no one to stick the ball in the back of the net. Strange, man. Very strange. I did see this, man. Very good interview, man. Very good interview. Fair play, Joe Hart, man. He's definitely worked on his presenting skills. I remember the first time I heard this guy talk, man, very monotone. So I thought to myself, yeah, I'm not sure what Joe Hart's going to do because I don't think this guy's got a career in the media. But yeah, he definitely worked on it, man, because I heard him yesterday on that interview and he was like, it was pretty good, you know. He's done a good job. He's done a good job. So yeah, fair play, man. It's a good interview. Definitely go and check that out on City's official YouTube channel. Yeah, facts. That first year under Pellegrini was some of the best football I've ever seen in City. Seriously, it was mint. We just went bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? Yo, big up Dave, man. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, this is something to do with it as well. 100%. Yeah, his posture's mad as well, isn't it? Yeah, facts. Yo, big up Rana. Liverpool coming for you. Roger that. Maybe, man. Maybe. The thing is that, you know what's mad at Liverpool, yeah? Is all the fans were raging, rightly so, because they didn't buy anyone. And now everyone's happy because they're smashing it. You know what's going to be crazy? If you don't win the league by, say, 5 points, everyone will get mad again. Because you'll probably go, if we would have signed someone, we would have been fine. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. And you know what I mean? If someone wants to invest in the club, why not? What's the problem with that? They've slammed it, them. Absolutely slammed it. You know? I think he's a legend, personally. I think Joe Hart is a City legend. Not enough to get like a statue or a goal or a pitch named after him, right? We don't have to do that for every single player. But at the end of the day, I look at this personally and go, right, well, he was there right at the start, right? He was there right at the start. And I look at it and go, okay, well, hang on a minute. This guy was the goalkeeper at 93-20, yeah? He won our first trophy. He was the goalkeeper in our first year, the first time we won the Premier League. Why not? Why is this guy not a legend? I think he is. I think he is. Yeah. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons at City. So yeah, for me, yeah, I think he is. I think he is a legend. Yeah, Zabaleta's a legend as well, man. 100%. That's definitely not. That's not even a. That's not even a thing. It's not even a debate. Liverpool need 10 points lead first, then you'll see the chest of Liverpool spoiled content creators, says Rana. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Pellegrini did a magnificent job. He did a great job. He also got screwed with the signings. Although how much did he contribute to that? He might have contributed a lot to that, to be fair, with some dead-ass signings, like selling Dzeko and getting Wilfried Bony. Like, what on earth is that about? But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up, guys. My throat's starting to hurt, man. I don't know what's going on there. Pause. Yeah, big up to everyone in the building, man. Make sure you guys are smashing up the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Like I say, I might do the watch-along tonight of the Portugal-Croatia game. I just don't know if I'm going to be back in time. I've got the thumbnail already. So just stay tuned. That'll be on the second channel though, remember, guys. So make sure you're following and subscribing to the second channel, More LB. The link is in the description there, guys, yeah? So, yeah, big up to you guys, though, man. Big up to you for dropping in. I might just do some of these like random streams every day. You know what I mean? While the international breaks here. I know a lot of people always message me saying, oh, thanks, LB, for doing the streams. I like listening and that. So, you know, we'll just do these random Q&As. You know what I mean? But, yeah, what? How you doing, LB? What you think of the break? Bored of the break already. And, yeah, hopefully we come back in the same. We've got to hope. Touch wood for injuries, man. Touch wood for injuries, isn't it? So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, but listen, guys, big up to you, man. Smash up the likes. Make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.